everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do my first update for the 50 Shades Project Pan. This is a Pantastic Ladies collab. I will link all the details down below in my description, but we did the intro last month. This is my first year attempting this. It's basically when you want to pan 50 items of a specific color, and this year it is yellow or gold. So last month I rolled in 31 products. I could not find 50 items to roll in. I also figured we have a whole year, so I will just try to find the last 19 as I go. I also just felt a little overwhelmed trying to find 50 items because I've never tried to pan 50 items all at once. I mean, I think I have. I mean, to be honest, if I count everything I'm trying to project pan in all of my different videos and projects that I'm doing, it accounts, but basically I would say 50 or more because I'm doing a lot of eyeshadow products. But I don't even want to think about that because that would just stress me out. So I obviously don't have all 31 items here to talk about because there's certainly a lot of items that I have not touched, but I do have a couple of empties and I have just some obviously like noticeable differences in some items. So I'm just chosen a few to talk about in this update that are worthwhile, worth discussing. And I have one item rolling into the project. So I will end up rolling in my number 32 product today. And then yeah, I just keep rolling them in as I go. Obviously I've only got 11 months left, so that's a little bit worrying, but some of these are kind of hefty products, and the two items that I finished were kind of gimme items, but anyway, we'll get into it. All right, so this is in no particular order, but we're just gonna get into it. I've been working on my W7 Lashtastic Mascara. This one I've marked down, I've used 11 times. I did finish my Ofra maybe a week after I filmed my intro, and I knew I was gonna be rolling this in pretty fast. Obviously I can't really show you any progress, but I've started working on this. So I imagine in the next month, maybe a month and a half, I'll have it done. So far I do not like it. It's very, very messy. It's a very cheap one, and I just find with cheap mascaras it just doesn't work out for me most of the time unless it's like Essence or Catrice. So yeah, not a nice mascara, but I've started working on it, so hopefully I can have it done. I'm hoping within the month. I might just give up on it, but we'll see. All right, then we've got the Kiko Holiday Gems. So this is like a lipstick slash kind of lip balm. It's a very sheer formula. It is, yeah, the Holiday Gems shade 2. It's the Care and Glow lip styler that they have. I did mark sort of the intro of how much there was, and then I have marked actually if it's gone down, and it has gone down, which I'm really surprised about because I've only used it 4 times. Those 4 times are 4 different days, so it doesn't really count for reapplying it, so that's probably why it's gone down so much. But I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. I might have to put a photo up to see that, but we can see the intro was that first line, and then this is the second line, if you can see that. But this one actually has gone down, and my goal really for this next year is to finish it, so that's kind of exciting. All right, I'm skipping a couple because I have not used them. I've got my Primark Prep and Perfect. Nothing to show on this one. Only to say I've used it 3 times, so nothing's going on with that. Okay, then I've got my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. This is obviously a cream bronzer, and this one I've marked down. I've used it since the last time, since I did the intro. I've used it 14 times, and my goal is to hit pan on it. I have not hit pan on it, but I honestly feel like this next month I will. I don't know how deep these are, but I can't imagine it's going to be that deep, because it's such a wide product. I imagine most of the product is spread out as opposed to deep. I might be completely wrong, but I feel like I'm gonna hit pan pretty fast. It's my favorite cream bronzer at the moment. Just absolutely love it. I don't have it on today, but I do love it. And yeah, I really think I will be able to hit pan on it before the next update. I mean, I think so, unless it's super deep, like deceptively deep, because this is not that deep. So I think I could do it. And then I have an eyeshadow that I've been working on. This is the Odin's Eye Alva palette, and I've been working on Golden Chalupa right here. This one I've only used twice, but I do feel like it's a very creamy shade, probably the best shimmer in this palette. It's not a palette that I really care for, and I do think it has changed. So if I remember to use it, because I have been forgetting to use these quite a bit, if I remember to use this shade this next month, I think I could probably hit pan in it and then it could roll out, and that would be another sort of completed number out of the 50 products that we're supposed to pan or finish or hit our goals on. So that one, I feel like I could definitely do it within the next month if I use the shade a little bit more. But I think that's pretty noticeable change in just 2 uses. So it kind of shows how creamy that formula is. And then we've got my BH Cosmetics palette. Now this one I'm excited about because I have a shade in here that I'm going to be rolling out. If you do not follow me on Instagram, then you wouldn't have seen a spoiler, but I did share a spoiler a few weeks ago. I actually hit pan in one of these shades. I actually rolled in 2 shades from the Belgian Waffle. I rolled in the Buttermilk shade and the Batter shade, which are like basically the 2 lighter shades. And so that's what they're looking like now. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but I have hit a tiny itty bitty little pan in this shade right here, Buttermilk. So that one actually is technically gonna roll out. I'm still gonna work on this one here because I do wanna hit pan on more of the bronzer shade. I've been mixing pretty much these 2 together. To be honest, I don't really need to, but I've been getting the use out of both of them, and that's kind of what I prefer to do. But yeah, you can see the little baby pans, which is really cute. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you can kind of see the lines on this one too. So I probably would expect to hit pan in that within the next month or 2. I think it's very close to where I am with Buttermilk. But anyway, that's exciting. So I have one item that I'm going to be rolling out. And then I have my Ciate London Definer Liner here. This one, there's nothing visible to show you. I did mark it on a piece of paper and it hasn't gone down. I've used it 3 times, but it just hasn't shown any progress. So just to let you know, I'm still using it, but I've only used it 3 times and it hasn't shown any progress. And then the last makeup item that I have to share is the Ofra Glow Up highlighting palette. I have to be careful because this did break on me and I did super glue it back. I want to say like a year ago at some point, but it's come off again. So I have to be very careful. Basically this part is on a hinge and it's about to crumble. But I've been working on this shade, which I believe is Star Island, and I want to hit pan on it. And I've used it 4 times, so not too many times, but I do think there's a little bit of change. I don't know, but obviously there's no pan. I'm just going to put this down because I'm a little bit worried about that, but I'll put pictures. Yeah, I don't think it's changed, but yeah, if I can hit pan on that in the next few months, that will be another item that I can roll out of this project. And then everything else I did not count my uses on because they're either skincare or body care or hair care, and I am not going to go from the bathroom to this room and write down how many times I've used an item. I think with makeup, because I'm at the desk, it's just easier for me to do that, but I don't have a piece of paper in my bathroom to write down what I'm using. So for me, it's more like visible difference, or there's one item in here where I can't actually see how much I've used, but I know I've used it almost every single day for the last 3 weeks. So there must be some change. But yeah, let's get into my 2 empties because these are pretty easy. This is actually a hair care item. This is a shampoo from Oro Fluido. I don't know, this is like one of the little gimme items that I rolled into the project, and I finished it. I want to say probably 3 or 4 uses. I was surprised. I thought it would only be 2 uses and done, but I was able to stretch it out for quite a bit. And to be fair, it's not an item that I would go out and buy. However, I did enjoy how it made my hair look because it did definitely remove a lot of my frizz. I have curly hair and I straighten it and blow dry it, and it's a frizzy mess most days, and I have to tame it, and it doesn't work well with humidity. So if there's a lot of humidity in the air, it just gets really, really frizzy. With this one, I noticed that it ended up leaving a lot of product on my hair, which I don't necessarily like, but with that, my hair wasn't as frizzy, so there was some positives to it, but I wouldn't go out and buy it. I think that's the only hair care item I have to talk about because I am working on another shampoo, but I don't know how much has gone down and I can't really see. So until I finish that, I don't think I'm going to talk about it. And then, yeah, I don't think there was anything else in terms of hair care to share. So the rest, actually we've got body care and then we've got skincare. So we'll do body care. I finished this one. This is a shower gel. The Shower of Love from Anatomicals, the Bergamot Cream Body Cleanser. I rolled it in obviously because it has a yellow cap. So this one I finished. I wouldn't be able to tell you how many times I used it, maybe 5 or 6 times. It didn't have that much in it and I would never think twice to buy it again. It's just, no, I wouldn't. It's just, it is what it is. It's done. I don't need it. And then I've got this one, which is a sugar scrub. So I don't really use sugar scrubs. I know that from what I can see and gather, I mean, I think a lot of my like US like viewers, there's a lot of sugar scrubs where you are, and like the tea tree sugar scrubs or whatever it is. I don't really use sugar scrubs, but I have this one. This is the Shea Bliss Skin Sugar Scrub in the shade Strawberry shade, and then the scent Strawberry. And I thought this was going to be done within the first month, but it's not. I actually used it again today, and a little goes a long way with this. And I also don't feel like wasting product just to use it. So I haven't been using it every single wash. But yeah, I have pretty much just kind of like 1 more use, maybe 2 more uses, and that will be done. So definitely by next update, I'll have this out. There's really not much in here. 40 grams, so I thought I'd get it done in 1 month, but I guess it's going to be a 2-monther. All right, and then skincare, I've just got the 3. I did think I was going to finish my eye cream from Estee Lauder, but honestly I haven't. I misplaced it for several weeks and I just didn't use it. So that one I don't even have to discuss. And then my Clinique, I have been working on it, but there's no like visible progress because it's such a big bottle, so there's nothing to share there. But these, there is a little bit to share. So I've been working on my Feel-Free tonic, like the toner. It's obviously a facial toner, and I had marked it here, don't know if you can see, and it's gone down only the slightest amount. I don't use toner every single day. If I did, then it would go down a lot more than that, because I use it quite freely. I'm not very delicate with how much I use. But yeah, I'll just do a new marking. So I noticed that that's definitely gone down. So surely, but slowly, I'm using it. And then I've got this one. This is the Brilliance Facial Oil from Emma Harding, Hardy. And I don't like this at all. And I know I said that when I rolled it in, I didn't really like it, and I still don't like it, and I don't really know what to do with it, because I really actually absolutely hate it. When I rolled it in, it was all the way at the top, the tippy top here. I don't know if you can see, there's a little black mark there, and it's gone down a little bit, but it's gone down. I don't like it. I couldn't tell you how many times I've used it, but this might be one where I have to be creative in how I use it, because I do not like putting it on my face. I really do not like the scent. It's got almond oil, and normally I don't think I would mind, but it's just too pungent for me. I don't like it. And then the last one, this is one that I can't really show you any progress because of the bottle. This is from Pacifica. It's the Glow Baby Booster Serum. And this is the one that I've been using for like 3 weeks straight, and I use it almost every single day. And it's really hard to see where I am, but I want to say I'm where my finger is. I want to say I'm all the way down here. If I look inside, that's kind of where I am. So I've used a lot of this. And until I'm actually done with it, I won't know. But from what I can see, I've gone all the way down here, and it was brand new. So I've been really enjoying this. I use it every single night. Is it doing anything? I don't really know. It's got glycolic acid and vitamin C. I don't know. But I've been using it. It smells really nice. It smells almost too sweet to be a skincare item, but it like smells like a sweetie. You know, it's really nice, but I don't mind it. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. And that's everything I've been working on, like kind of shows any significant progress. And then the one item that I do want to roll in is actually this Garnier micellar water. It is yellow, so I'm going to be rolling it in. And I realized, you know, I haven't been buying cleansers, and I'm getting through my cleansers and I'm almost done with another cleanser. And I don't really have any micellar waters anymore. Actually, I do, but I went and bought this because it's yellow. Like, I'm not going to lie to you, I bought it for the project, but I needed one, so it doesn't really matter. I have another one, but I will get through them anyway. Micellar water is not hard to get through, so I'm going to be rolling this one in, and it'll be interesting to see how long it takes me. Hopefully it doesn't take me a year. I mean, gosh, I would be very shocked if that's the case. I mean, these aren't the huge bottles. This is 400 ml, but you can get like, I think 500 ml ones, or even obviously smaller ones. But yeah, this is the one with vitamin C. I think that's all I can know, because it's all in Portuguese. So it has vitamin C, and that's all I need to know. I think vitamin C kind of works decently with my skin. So and that's it for now. So yeah, very exciting. Actually, when you think about it, I have 3 items rolling out. I have the 2 empties, and then I have my BH Cosmetics buttermilk shade that I've rolled out as well. So it'd be really good to obviously get another empty from the sugar scrub. That one will be definitely done for next time. If I can hit pan in that eyeshadow, that'd be great. But then I also have a bunch of other items that I'm working on and that I haven't shared with you, that hopefully I can get some progress on for next time as well. But I hope you're all doing really well and good with your projects. I mean, I'm excited to see how everyone does. This is my first time, so I don't know if this is good or this is slow. For me, I'm kind of thinking this is probably slow, and I probably underestimated how much I really need to use some of these items to get them actually done within the year, and I've only got 11 months left, so there's a little bit of feeling like I'm behind already, but I don't know. If I keep rolling in like easy things, maybe that'll be all right, but at the same time, is that not cheating? I don't know. So yeah, let's see how I do in the next few months, and then I guess I'll decide if I'm failing or not. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you'd like to, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.